Pokemon Horizons episode 15 just finished airing, and dude, a new streak of great episodes has finally began. Because just like the previous episode, this one was fantastic, man. As always, I'll give a super brief overview of the episode's plot before talking in full depth about my own thoughts. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you enjoy, and now let's get into it. The basic plot of the episode was that Liko is lost in the city of Levincia after losing all of her memories because of Spinel brainwashing her in the previous episode. The rising Volt tacklers struggle to find Liko until Dot has a master plan. Dot contacts her live streamer friend Iono, and then Dot, as Nidothing, does a collab stream with Iono, and they use their fans to find Liko. Oh yeah, and by the way, Liko has been slowly regaining all of her memories throughout the episode. Dot then reveals herself to Roy in person, and her and Roy manage to catch Liko. Liko and Dot meet properly for the first time ever, with Liko remembering everything. Then the episode ends with Liko, Roy, Dot and Iono together before Liko realizes that her pendant was stolen while she was brainwashed. Today's episode was seriously great, and let me explain why. Personally, I've had a concern about Pokemon Horizons for a while, that Liko has been a bit too passive in the storyline. Like, she never really does things herself, she doesn't really push the plot forward by herself much at all. The only thing Liko has ever really done for herself is try to befriend Dot. And to be honest, I was starting to feel like that was wasting too much screen time, you know? And then with today's episode being focused on taking away even more autonomy and even more activity from Liko by forcing her to lose all of her memories, I was really terrified that this would make the issue of passive Liko 100 times worse. But dude, today's episode totally proved me wrong in all of those ways, because it turns out that Liko's amnesia, her memory loss, that was used to fuel and create the situation where Dot had to get involved in the story. Liko putting all of her energy into trying to befriend Dot wasn't wasted, because it meant that when Liko lost her memory, Dot felt strongly enough about Liko and their friendship to reveal herself and to take action. Liko's memory loss was used to push Dot's character development, and that's everything I hoped for. And man, Dot's master plan was brilliant. I've wanted to see a Nidothing and Iono collab for so long, and I'm so happy that it happened in a way that was integral for the storyline. To be fair, Iono in general was handled perfectly, dude. She was so fun and entertaining to watch. And look, I'm gonna be honest, dude, I really think that Nidothing and Iono's livestream collab made every single Pokemon content creator in the entire world insanely jealous. Me included, because we could never reach that level of energy and fun and excitement and iconicness that Iono and Nidothing reached in this episode. They really showed up and showed us all exactly how it's done. Maybe someday I can aspire to be as great as they were. But anyway, seeing Dot finally being much more important in the story is so promising for the future of the series, and I love that there's still so much more to come with Liko having to get her pendant back from Spinel. Hopefully it forces her to be less passive and more active in other ways. But yeah, overall this episode was seriously great. It managed to put to rest a lot of fears that I had regarding Liko and Dot, and at the end of the day, what more could a man ask for? Let me know your thoughts on this episode below. Did you love it as much as I did? I hope you did, man. Also, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Really helps me out a lot. And finally, be sure to join our community Discord server and follow me on Twitch, both of which you can do using the links below. On that note, thank you all so much for watching, and best wishes until we meet again.